You're not taking care of your children. It's not because there's a woman who made a mistake. You don't take care of your children as a man because you are useless. It is a deep revelation. You're not taking care of your children. It's not because a woman interfered. You're giving up on your children. It's not because their mother did wrong. I am of the opinion that when a relationship becomes abusive, separation is inevitable. When people begin to harm themselves and hurt themselves, then you can go your separate ways. But the child must be catered for. Any man that cannot take care of his children is not a father. He is a donor. He is a donor. All he did was an IVF procession. A father is responsibility. This man never abdicated. You can't say because, listen to me, can I say this to you? Fatherhood, responsibility of the father is not court instructed. It's not court instructed. It is conscience regulated. It's not court instructed. It is conscience regulated. How can you be a man and they are dragging you to court for child support? They are dragging you to court to take care of your children. You have abandoned your manhood. Am I talking to somebody here that they have to drag you to court? They have to remind you you have not sent money. If your child has not eaten, you are not permitted to eat. If your child has no clothes on the back, you should go naked. Any man that can't take care of his child is not a man, he's a man. Some of you say, you came out, you are saying your children, the mother has condemned them. The mother didn't condemn them, they watched you. They watched how you didn't care for them. They watched how you didn't show respect. Children are observant. They are watching you. They are watching you. And there are so many of us. As fathers, we have abdicated responsibility. Nothing you bring. The woman struggles for everything. And you want honor. Which honor? Which honor? And the honor. There's a way you take it. It's not, see, it's not every house that has foot match that people drop their shoes on. It's not every house that has foot match that people pull their shoes. When they look at the house, even without foot match, somebody will go. There is a way a house is structured and expensive. No foot match. You dare not put your shoes there. Because you know this one is beyond your size. So you are not permitted to talk of honor when you are not taking care of your children. Especially this part of the world, south. The irony, southwest. The irony of people having so much children. There are children that started fending for themselves at 15, at 16. I was watching a series yesterday, and the little girl in America was just confessing her life. She's 21. She became a prostitute at 11. I say, 11 what? And I was listening to her story. She said she was raped at 5. I said, what? It got to a point I couldn't watch it anymore. I had to stop it because it was very gory. The thing she was saying. At 20, now she's 21. She has seen everything about life. She has been messed up because of an absentee father. And they asked her a question, what do you have to say? He said, wherever my father is, may God not forgive him. He said, because I had a father who was there to carry my burden, to protect me. Which I was communicating right now. Many people are taking care of themselves and the father is proud. Look at them. And they're even proud about it. Look at her. She's taking care of herself. Are you not ashamed as a man? Carry the burden of your children. Your daughter is sick. Your son is sick. Go to Jesus with the burden of that child. Say, Jesus, come and lay your hands on my child. It doesn't matter the woman that comes in the way. That should not distract you. It doesn't matter the character of the mother. It doesn't matter what the mother has said, what the mother has done. No child should suffer for the action or the errors of the mother. Separate the offender from the offense. Separate the child from what the mother did. The child was not there when both of you had a clash. Take care of your child. Your child wants to ask you for school fees. He has to be praying so that you respond well. He wants to ask you for what is your responsibility. He has to be begging. There are so many children who are listening to my voice around the world. If only they are growing up, their father were a part of their life would have been better. Their life would have been better. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. There are many fathers who are in church who say they love God, they serve God, but they have abandoned their responsibility. You are a deacon in the house of God. Your children don't feed, yet you are eating. Deacon wizard. Your children don't feed and you are eating. You are eating, you are fending, you are taking care, you are looking good. When I see a man dressing well and the wife dressing haggard, I lose respect for him. When every man, and that's why I like the Igbos. The Igbos, they put their wife in front. And they put on an short knicker with an pause. Am I talking to somebody here? You ask them, why you not dressing well? Why you not looking at say, Paul? But let the wife appear. You see the wife looking elegant, looking precious. That's how to live life. When people see your children, they should honor you. When people see your children appear, are you following what I'm talking about? But no, it's yourself. Yourself. You're over 60, you are still behaving like a boy. You are dressing 60-year-old man, you are still being guy. All your children are littered about. 60-year-old man, you still go to barber salon, you shave your hair, you do everything. 60-year-old man, you are doing manicure, pedicure. Your children are wasting, they have not bearing for life. Your children are your investments. You say, Apostle, you don't understand. If I trade them, they won't remember me. They don't have to remember you. They don't have to remember you. You are doing it because you are supposed to do it. They don't have to remember you. As a spiritual father, I don't do things for people to remember me. When I do things because it's expected of me to do things. I invest in lives. I stand to support people. Am I talking to somebody here? Not because I expect you to remember me. There are things I can tell you God has used me to do for people around here. And I don't even bother about it. My concern is let your life be comfortable. Are you listening to what I'm talking about? That's what's called responsibility. Responsibility. My son, Sylvester, the other time we were going, I said to him, let's travel. We both traveled abroad. I took him, he's a member of the church. We traveled abroad together. Paid this, paid that, paid it. Are they lying? Am I lying, sir? Paid it is my son. That is what fatherhood is. There are some people that are called pastors, but they can't be called fathers. We went together. He was with me. Was it in Dubai? I'm trying to remember. Dubai. So we are together there. I said, look around and just feed your eyes. And we had a good time. And sir, I can't count. I know it's uncomfortable. I said this, and I don't know if it's comfortable. I can't count. But it is what I'm trying to say is responsibility. Am I expecting him to give me something? No. But that seed in his life will be something that he will never forget. Leave people with memories. Don't bother about benefits. Leave people with memories. Don't bother about benefits. Some of you stood here the other day. A young man was talking about how he had an accident with his car, blah, 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 blah happened, and God gave me a new car. And I just took the mic. I said to him, how much that contribute to the car? And he mentioned some millions. And you're like, hey, those are silent things we do. Nobody's aware. Responsibility is the price of greatness.